Well, today we're going to take you to Karnak. Karnak is the largest temple in Egypt, and it spans so many kings and so many, I would say, dignitaries of many countries. It's not pure even Egyptian anymore, because every time a conqueror came in, they added to it. So you see the Romans were here, and the Greeks were here, and Alexander, of course. Alexander was also a pharaoh. So you see, it's a mingling, actually, of many kinds and types and places of ancient Egypt. That just makes it astonishing. Now, the big part of this is that we start with a private visit to the shrine. It's too small to be a temple, of Sekhmet. Sekhmet, very, very special. Kryon talks about Sekhmet, and the channel today, I'm quite sure he will as well, just a little bit. But this is all not open to the public ever, and you have to have permission to go in. And it's a power place. It really is. It's not just mythology, as Kryon has talked about. This is a power place. Now, Sekhmet represents creation and destruction. And you can make anything you want of that, but that's truly duality, if you think about it. So, in addition, you're going to see something else that was not open to us the last time we were here. And that is I'm not even, hard to know what to call it. It looks like a stone yard where there's just a whole bunch of stones. And you realize this is where they have collected all the parts and the pieces that lets them reconstruct. It's a giant, huge puzzle. And when we were here just 2 to 3 years ago, there were buildings that weren't here. They put them back together. I'm going to show you a little bit of that. I'm going to show you the stones. And also, of course, the majesty of this place. So this is a very, very special place, this Karnak. And we got up again very early at 5 a.m. to have private time here. So it's a great tour. Hope you enjoy it.
Well, here we are having Karnak to ourselves very, very early in the morning, and I can't tell you just how special that is. We walked through Karnak in order to get to that shrine of Sekhmet that I'm going to show you just a moment. So there's just nobody here but us. The sun's coming up, and that's where that golden light is coming from. And again, this place is remarkable. It is the largest temple in Egypt. Look at the size of those pillars. So here we are again, going off to the side so we can get to that shrine of Sekhmet. And if you haven't heard of Sekhmet, I told you just a little bit about it in the intro. But we're very reverent there, and we're going to go in to this small area to see this one statue. It's very powerful, and it means a lot to many people, and we're going to have that experience after the channel. So we all gathered around, and I channeled in front of the Sekhmet. That's Kryon.com/Egypt Audio. We'll get you that information. Then we went in. Now, this may not look like much, but this is a very dark room. This video has made it lighter, and there's been all manner of experiences in here, including one I had of my own. This is Omar with Sekhmet. When we were done, we still have the entire place to ourselves, and public yet is not invited in. And so we had a private time, and the guides again are explaining so many things. It's not up to me to give you all the Egypt history here, but more of the experience that we had while we were there. This is Sacred Lake. It's been here since the beginning, and they found it this way. The water level never changes. They don't know how the Egyptians did that. Does this look incomplete? It is, and it's because they haven't found all the stones yet, but this is the stone yard I told you about. It just looks like a bunch of rocks, but it isn't. These are pieces and parts of the building that they will eventually put together. This is just an enormous, enormous puzzle. And it just goes on and on. This is an example. You see these parts and pieces? They found these and put this together. This is one of the walls of the existing buildings. So they all go someplace. This is a part of a statue that they found. This is the Roman gate, built by the Romans during Roman times while they were occupying Egypt, and they put the Egyptian hieroglyphs on. They wanted to keep the Egyptians happy and embrace their values and all that. I think they were very smart to do that. This is us on our way through that path of the Sphinx we showed you before. Here it is, that Avenue of Sphinxes, that goes right to Luxor. Remember, we were there yesterday. And we're on our way to a very special place. It looks like more of the boneyard that I showed you, but this one is locked. You see that? And we're opening it up, and the only reason we were let in here, again, because it was a private visit. This is close to the public. And it may not, again, look like anything more, but these are ones, the stones that they put together, and they now know what they are. And they have a lot more statues there. They know what they're going to be doing with them. It was a very, very special time for us to go through this and be in that place. And this is Sekhmet yet again. Well, it's the end of the day. And tomorrow I'm going to show you a cruising day, a short video. It's our Galabea party, lots of dancing, a short little video, but I'd like you to see what we did.